Close your eyes for a moment and let the edges of this reality dissolve. Everything you've known, your body, your mind, the world around you, is just a thin layer of what exists. Beneath it lies an intricate, infinite web of interconnected realities, pulsating with energy and consciousness. To speak of the multidimensional nature of reality is to step beyond the visible, to touch the currents of a truth so vast it can only be felt, not grasped. It's like holding a mirror to infinity, each reflection revealing not just the universe, but the self. We often live under the assumption that we are solitary beings in a vast cosmos, navigating an existence that began with our birth and ends with our death. But what if this story is just the surface, a ripple on the ocean of something far deeper? You are not merely in the universe, you are the universe, experiencing itself through the lens of your unique perspective. Every breath you take is not just yours, it's the cosmos inhaling and exhaling through you. This isn't metaphor. It's a truth that becomes evident the moment you step outside the cage of separation and into the boundless expanse of oneness. Picture this, a single consciousness, infinite and eternal, dreaming itself into countless forms. That is what you are. That is what we all are. Every thought, every action, every fleeting moment is the universe seeing itself from a new angle. This understanding doesn't just dissolve the boundaries between you and the cosmos, it obliterates them. There is no other. Every star, every blade of grass, every person you encounter is simply another expression of the same infinite being. The universe is a kaleidoscope, and we are the shifting colors within it, turning endlessly to reveal new patterns. This understanding grows deeper when we peer into the multiverse, the idea that ours is not the only universe, but one of countless others, coexisting like notes in a symphony. These realities don't just mirror different choices or paths, they are as alive and dynamic as our own. Somewhere out there, you exist as an artist, a scientist, a wanderer, and a being made of light. These aren't just theoretical possibilities. They are as real as the life you're living now, playing out simultaneously, connected through the infinite web of existence. But here's the twist. These realities aren't actually out there at all. They are here, layered atop one another, vibrating at frequencies just beyond our perception. Like radio stations playing on different channels, each reality is present, waiting to be tuned into. This is why at times you might feel an echo of something beyond explanation, a sense of déjà vu, a dream that felt too real, or the unmistakable pull of a path not taken. These are glimpses of the multiverse, ripples from the infinite interacting with the finite. And yet, in all this complexity, there is a simplicity that cannot be overlooked. The multiverse, for all its branching timelines and infinite permutations, is not separate from the one, the source. Every reality, every version of you is a fragment of the same infinite consciousness. It's like an artist painting countless canvases, each unique, but all arising from the same creative source. This is the paradox of unity and duality. We are both the drop of water and the ocean simultaneously. We are both the dream and the dreamer at the same time. This realization extends to the very people around you. Every person you meet, every soul you encounter, is another version of yourself within the multiverse, experiencing existence through a different lens. It's not just that we are all connected, it's that we are each other. The boundaries we place between me and you are illusions, constructs of the mind designed to give us the experience of separateness. But when you strip away the masks, you find the same eternal essence staring back at you. Every friend, every enemy, every stranger is the universe meeting itself in a new form. If this feels overwhelming, it's because the mind wasn't built to comprehend infinity. The intellect clings to boundaries and categories, but the heart knows better. It recognizes that love, the unifying force that binds all things, is not just an emotion, but the very fabric of reality. To live in this awareness is to see the world not as a collection of fragmented pieces, but as a harmonious whole, each part reflecting the others in a cosmic dance. Imagine the multiverse not as a collection of separate realities, but as a fractal, an endlessly repeating pattern that contains the whole within every part. Zoom into a single drop of water, and you'll find the entire ocean reflected within it. This is the nature of existence. Every atom, every thought, every life contains the blueprint of the entire cosmos. You are not a speck in the universe. You are the universe, in microcosm. This is not philosophy. It's physics, mysticism, and truth, woven together into a single luminous thread. And you are the weaver. Every choice you make, every thought you entertain, ripples out into the multiverse, creating new branches, new possibilities. The observer effect, for example, a principle of quantum mechanics, tells us that reality is shaped by observation. When you look at something, you collapse the infinite possibilities into a single experience. But what happens to the unchosen paths? They don't vanish. They split off, forming new timelines where the possibilities you didn't choose play out. You are not just a participant in this process, you are a creator. Every moment of your life is an act of cosmic creation, sculpting the multiverse in real time. This brings us to time itself, a concept that, in the light of the multiverse, begins to unravel. Time is not a linear progression from past to future. It is a tapestry where every moment exists simultaneously. The past, present, and future are not separate but intertwined, accessible from any point. This is why moments of profound insight or déjà vu feel timeless. They are glimpses into the eternal now, where all possibilities converge. And yet even the multiverse is not the final word. Beyond it lies something even greater, the hyperverse, an infinite expanse that contains not just one multiverse, but countless others. If the multiverse is a song, the hyperverse is the symphony, each note resonating with infinite possibilities. And beyond that, who can say? Perhaps the journey never ends. Perhaps the act of exploration is itself the destination. To live in this awareness is not to escape the world, but to see it with new eyes. Every sunrise becomes a portal to infinity. Every interaction becomes a meeting with the divine. And every breath becomes a reminder that you are not separate from the universe. You are its heartbeat, its song, and its dance. The veils of illusion may fall, but the essence remains, pure, infinite, and one. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.